name is Vivek.
Jest Michał, dziękuję wszystkim za przybycie.
Wilfred, thank you so much for coming.
So I am the outgoing president and he's the new president, and we invite you to this 10th year anniversary, and I keep making this point. I think it's a huge milestone. I don't think there are many clubs, sporting clubs, which have reached this milestone. Cricket club, of course, I'm sure there are plenty of football clubs. So we can be very, very proud of the fact that we are 10 years old, and we are very, very happy to have few of the founders here with us. Right? I mean, we're really, really happy. So let's give a huge applause for ourselves.
Uważamy, że to jest ogromne osiągnięcie, 10-lecie klubu. Myślę, że możemy być z tego bardzo, bardzo dumni. No i mam nadzieję, że będzie z tego fajny dzień.
Yeah, and today is just fun. Yeah, so we're just going to have some fun. We of course wanted to, not too much, but we'd like to hear from the founders how it all started. If you have some stories to share with us, whatever you remember from from the time that you were part of this club. And of course, we wanted to, of course, have some appreciation, felicitation for the work that you have done and given us the opportunity to play cricket in Poland, which is just fascinating. So maybe you can hand it over. So that's Robert. Maybe a quick chat with him. Piotr.
Okay. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me. It's great to see a few founders, and it's great to see a lot of new players. Basically, 10 years ago, 2014, early 2014, there was an idea to create a Polish cricket club, kind of run by a couple of crazy Poles, including Piotr, Robert, Marcin, Kuba, etc. And that was just an idea because we wanted to promote the sport, etc. I came to cricket very, very late. I am 51 years of age, and I took up cricket at the age of 40, so 10 years ago, 11 years ago. And before that, I never played any cricket. I just played football, a bit of rugby. And I decided to take up cricket because it's a non-contact sport, and I followed cricket all my life. Because when I was 16, I went to live in the UK, and on the first day when I got to England, it was December, there was some cricket match on television, and I think it was England playing India. And I asked my stepdad, what is this sport? And my stepdad says, don't pay any attention. Some of those crazy Englishmen dressed in pajamas ran around, chasing this small red ball. And obviously I became intrigued. So I followed cricket since a very early age. I followed test matches, and I worked out the rules by myself. I never had a chance to play it. So at the age of 40, I decided to give up all contact sports because of injuries, and I thought, right, now I'll take up cricket. And in August 2013, I went to the old ground, Romantyczna, where Tarun was, and Tarun's club, Warsaw Cricket Club, was playing. And I went there to try it, right? So they were doing warm-ups, and the warm-up was very simple. A guy was standing in the corner of the field, and he was hitting the balls high in the air, and you were supposed to catch it, obviously. Before then, I never had a cricket ball in my hand. So I'm standing in the queue, and there's an English guy behind me, and Alex, and he says to me, when you run to catch it, don't take it above your face. And I say, why not? He says, because if you don't catch it, it's going to break your nose. Important piece of information, right? So obviously I ran, the guy hits it in the air, I try to catch it, miss it, hits me on the shoulder, first injury, brilliant. I still have my nose intact. So I ran back to the queue, and Alex says, right, brilliant, you did really well, right? Second round, and now this time around the guy is hitting the ball waist high And in my previous life, I used to be a goalkeeper, right? So the guy hits it, and without thinking, I just dive to my left, take it one-handed, roll over. Everybody's clapping, and Tarun runs out and says, "Do you want to be a wicket keeper?" That's how my wicket-keeping career started. I never kept wicket in my life. I didn't know how to do it. I had to work everything myself, etc., etc. So anyway, setting up the club 10 years ago took a lot of time, took a lot of effort, took a lot of commitment. A lot of time was spent, especially on the logo. No, that was key, right? Days went into this, right? But I'm really happy that the club is still going. I'm really happy that so many people are playing cricket here. One thing I'd like to ask the club to promote the sport more among, the Poles living here, etc. So it doesn't appear as alien. It's a difficult game, but not that difficult. And also, just to put things into perspective, because I lived in the UK and came back here, and 4 years ago I went back to the UK, having played cricket in this country here for 6 years. And I thought, once I go to the UK, how will I compare, right? Actually, I have nothing to be ashamed of. Batting is very difficult, obviously. So my highest score on the English pitch is like, 29 not out. So I need another few runs to get to my first 50. But when it comes to wicket keeping, so I keep wicket on a regular basis. So that's it. So I've learned a great deal. I mean, it might sound a bit strange that cricket is being played in Poland, but it can be played. It should be played. So thank you very much for keeping the club going. And another 10 years. Thank you.
Ja może opowiem o początkach tego klubu. Myśl zrodziła nam się na jednym z wiedeńskich turniejów zimowych na hali, gdzie pojechaliśmy z kolegą z klubu WCC, Sandipem, i zrodził się tak pomysł, żeby założyć klub. Na początku mieli w nim grać sami Polacy, ale życie powiedziało nam, że tak nie będzie. Cieszę się, że jesteście, że gracie z nami i wspieracie nas swoimi umiejętnościami, jak i też mentalnie. Tyle.
I'm not a founder of this club, but I used to be a club's president for 2 years plus, I believe. Really appreciate the stuff that I learned about the cricket culture that I actually learned from Jerzy and Piotr the most. Also with Kuba. But this opportunity that we have today, the 10th birthday, it means two things. One, as you mentioned, right, a great milestone. But you have become teenagers as a team. The childhood errors are not forgiven anymore, right? So this means that you need to. There is a great bunch of you. I hear the numbers. It's even better than here, right? But as Piotr mentioned, promoting the sport, promoting the culture, the cricket culture. This is unique. I played football, I played American football, I played cricket, I played Aussie rules football. I played shitload of sports, but cricket is unique, right? I have never participated in a classier sport, in a classier environment. I'm a hillbilly from the blocks, right? I'm not a president, I'm not CEO type of guy, I'm not posh like Jerzy. Right?
That's libel.
But this sport brought me up, right? And this is something you need to share more among everybody, not Polish, not Indian, not Jamaican, doesn't matter, among everybody. And I believe this is the task for you guys, for your teenage years as the club. I wish you all the best. I am forever grateful to be a member of the Warsaw Hussars.
Thank you very
much.
Come on, show me something.
event. And also one request, please take care of the waste, right? So we have dustbins. Whenever you eat
What
some,
you mean waste as in? I'm trying my best.
I is pretty proper.
You've given up a long time ago.